So today I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect steak. Steak is one of my favourite things to make. It's easy, it's really impressive, and I've gone for sirloin. And sirloin is a really good tender cut of meat. It's got some nice marbling, which will give it some good flavour, and it's not quite as expensive as a fillet, so it's a perfect cut. So the key things to making a really good steak is a good quality piece of meat, really hot pan, and seasoning. Also, a really important thing is to make sure that the meat's dry. You want to get a really nice golden crust all over your steak, and if it's slightly damp, you're not going to get that. So having really dry meat is really important. So the first thing is to season my steak. So I've got a good pinch of salt, which I'm just going to pat in, and I'm just going to flip it over, and I'm just going to season it on the other side as well, and our black pepper as well. Good amount of black pepper. We're going to olive oil the steak. We're not going to olive oil the pan. So the next step is to cook the steak. So I've got my pan on a nice high heat here. I'm just going to pop it in. And that is the sound that we want. So the steak smells absolutely delicious. So you can check on it while it's cooking, just to make sure that it's getting nice and caramelized. That all of that fat and all of that delicious marbling is just melting into the steak, making it really tender, really juicy. And give it a flip. Are you ready? You ready? Look at that, so golden and caramelized. This is why a hot pan is so essential. If you don't have a hot pan, you're not gonna get that wonderful caramelized color on it. So, my steak's come out of the pan. It's rested, it's tender, it's looking delicious. It's just waiting to be sliced. So we're gonna sit that to one side for a minute, and we're gonna talk about the salad. So I've got rocket here, simple fresh rocket that I'm just gonna dress with some olive oil and a bit of fresh lemon juice. Some salt and pepper. I'm also going to add a few shavings of Parmesan. Parmesan and rocket and beef. It's a classic combination in quite a lot of Italian dishes. That done, we're now going to slice our steak. So I've got my knife here. What we're going to do is we're going to slice it like this on an angle. So you can see, look, beautiful pieces of tender meat. My steak is beautiful and sliced. I'm going to pop that there. We're going to get another board, a nice pretty board to serve it on. So I'm just going to take my delicious Parmesan rocket salad, and I'm just going to put it on here. And then I'm going to take my delicious steak, and I'm just going to dot it over the salad. So I'm just going to take my knife here, I'm just going to chop some nice fine slices of chilli, and they're just going to go across the steak like this. This will just add a nice bit of heat, add a bit of taste. And the final flourish is some balsamic. Not essential, but I love balsamic, so it's happening. I'm just going to drizzle a bit of balsamic glaze over the steak, like that. And there you have it, my delicious, perfectly cooked steak, served with some rocket and Parmesan salad and some crunchy bread. I really don't think it gets better than that. So do check out more of my videos and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you think. You can also find a lot more of my recipes on my website too. I'll see you again next time.